Our Promise is a campaign asking state employees to donate a set amount of their checks to local nonprofits, and they're partnering with Weave to make a bigger impact. Cambia is standing by to learn how they're working together.
Yeah, so a lot of nonprofits work together with Our Promise because they do benefit so much, which we'll talk about that in a second with what Weave is getting from this. But let's first talk about Our Promise. As we showed some video in front of the Capitol, there's a bunch of different, it kind of looks like vendor setups, but really what it is all of those tents are different nonprofits, and the state workers come out and they can actually tell them, hey, this is exactly what we do as a nonprofit, because maybe people don't know or aren't familiar with them.
Exactly. So Our Promise is a campaign where, each state employee can give back to their nonprofit. It can be any nonprofit of their choice, as long as they are valid 501c3. So we have over 2,900 nonprofits alone in our book, and Weave, one of our partners, is definitely one of them. So, it was a $6 million campaign last year. We're hoping to raise more, and it's only a minimum of $5 a month where employees can give back at any time.
Yeah, I love this. And so Weave, you guys make a lot of money annually through this. Julie, how much do you make, and what do you guys use the money for?
Our Promise campaign's responsible for typically around $90,000 a year for Weave. This is predictable money. It funds shelter. It funds 24/7 crisis line. It literally touches every Weave program in the community.
When we're talking about state employees, there was a big issue with the Me Too movement, and a lot of people who work at the Capitol were saying that they were victims, and they were coming to you guys. You guys are one of the top 5 of the nonprofits that these state workers are donating to. So obviously they see such a need to have something like you guys in our community. If you weren't getting this money, how would it make it more difficult for Weave to function?
Weave relies on the community for 40% of our budget. That is just to keep up with the current demand. Domestic violence and sexual assault touches everyone regardless of income, race, religion. And that ability to tap into the generosity of state employees is critical.
And we did this back in August, asking the state workers to sign up. They could go meet all of those different nonprofits. As we head into the holiday season, this is often a time when people are opening up their wallets and they want to give. What's unique about this is that you're asking them to do it on a monthly basis. And so they're committing to this, and maybe they're committing at a time when they're thinking, okay, I really want to be able to give back.
Definitely.
It really helps the nonprofit because it continues throughout the entire year.
Yeah, and once you sign up, and as long as you're in state service, it follows you. So no matter if you move from state department to state department, as long as you are a state employee, it will follow you every year. So it rolls over, and it makes it very easy through payroll deduction.
We have a ton of state employees, and I know you guys are watching on Good Day. And so they might have gotten the info in August, and they might have picked up paperwork, and you know how life gets. It's busy.
Yes.
They've now lost that paperwork.
Yes.
They don't know where it is. How do they get in touch with you to still sign up for this?
Sure. So an easy way is that they could go on our website, which is www.ourpromiseca.org.
Okay.
And all of our information's on there. They can call us. So at any time, Monday through Friday, we are there. And, we're not just open during campaign season, but we're there every day and every month. So please call us, and we're happy to help.
Okay, I love that. And also, if you are watching and you are not a state employee, Weave during the holiday season, you guys do so much. You have a lot of families who really have nowhere to go, and they want to be able to have a holiday season as well. So if you want to be able to give donations to Weave, get in touch with them separately, because there are so many ways for you to be able to make a difference as we move into the holiday season. That's when people are the most giving, and we want to take advantage of that.
Yes.
Ashley?